We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way, and a neck-high fastball that time. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 2-0, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Rasmus is on his way home, and the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Smoke now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that.
Two out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball three. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Chisenhall will make the catch and the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off with a Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco.
4-1. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he set down one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth,
Here's the first pitch to him. Lonnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Now batting, Edwin Rios. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Michael Brantley
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Yan Gomes, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and there are two down. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batter number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. The changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Hit to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now two men in scoring position. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lobaton is under it, one out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with a two-run double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to third. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Stepping up now, Adam Rosales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding forward now, Edwin Rios. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall, 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Now to the plate, Jose Lobaton. He reached on a single in his first try. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put... So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Hit out toward second. Owings is there. And he's retired 1 away. So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Rasmus. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. With that heater and not check off of it much. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Goldschmidt is going to have room as he puts it away right in front. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
First baseman number 44.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Fastball called strike 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's taken for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Rosales on to first. It's a double play, and another crisis is ready for another chance. Adam Rosales. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th, and we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Edwin Rios. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Chris Owings is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer on the move. He gets to it, and he botched it. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He's off to a fast start. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder Michael.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder Bradley.
New
Zimmer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 54.
action now in the Arizona
Sergio
bullpen as they have a
Romo.
right-hander up and throwing. And that misses for ball one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Lindor.
And that misses low and away, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Owings. A bare hand for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in the swing. Which hitter. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Too low, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now batting, Colby Rasmus. He's working on a 1 for 3.
Colby Rasmus.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now. With 2 gone, Hyunjin Ryu.
Justin Smoke. Your attention, please.
Looking to wiggle out of this.
Now
here it is. Justin Smoke. He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead. So stepping in, Adam Rosales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Into the box, DJ LeMay.
Leading off with a Tribe. Second baseman
Brad Boxberger
DJ
gets the call from the
Mayhew. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 28. Brad
92
Boxberger.
splits the plate, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosales is there. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. 1 gone. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ramirez
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lobaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Michael Brantley. So far 2 for 3 in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2 straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Rios. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Edwin Rios.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Dig in. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall moves over. 1 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Lobaton. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And he's down on strikes. So they get 2 men into scoring position. But that Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Yonder.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 40, Andrew.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gong.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yan Gomes becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, number 30, Colby Rasmus.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall looks up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. Neil Ramirez, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Smoke. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. At the plate, Adam Rosales. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up now. Edwin Rios. Ketel Marte will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play in the inning. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland,
Robbie Erlin enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Now pitching for
Ronnie Chisenhall comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This change defensively for the Diamondbacks.
This is pulled into right. Cespedes is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Left fielder number 23.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 4.
Archie Bradley takes over on the mound now as he'll try.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Cleveland, 4 runs on an even 20 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes.